Good morning, Spy Money family. Let's look at how the bot performed last night and let it run. We had, let's see here, what was the first trade? First trade was right here at about an hour after the open. It did real well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 wins, 1 loss. And this one right here, I manually put the break even up because it almost hit it. I should have just went ahead and took the profit up here, and because it was struggling. But I went ahead and just put my break even in to where, if it come down, it would just break even, or instead of lose money, because it would have lost money there. So I manually touched that one, just put a break even. I should have it was up here, it was like $600 and some, and I should have just taken the money, but I thought it would pop through. So it is what it is. $2,160. It's still good money. It did real well last night. We hit our 50% goal, and that's why I put my break even there. So break even, I would still be at my 50%, meaning it's $4,000 trade. There's 4 contracts, $1,000 each, and we made our $2,160. That's a good day. There's nothing more to prove. So the bot did its job, and now whenever I run bots, if I run them unattended or something, I have many safety features involved on the NinjaTrader site. And also, for my account, and I also run it on a small account, where if something goes wrong, then I'm fine. So a lot of people ask me, well, you run them overnight or whatever. So I do, but I have safety parameters involved, which I would share with the people in our group of how I do that to make things a little bit easier. But it's a risk that you take, because anytime you run a bot unattended, you sometimes suffer consequences, and we don't like consequences sometimes, and there's a good chance anything can happen. But I run them unattended sometimes I'll run them on my VPS when I'm out running around during the day, and I'll just control them from my phone so I can see what's going on, and it does a pretty good job. So I'm real happy with it. The coaster is pretty spot on. It really does a good job daily. That's not to say that it won't have losing trades, because you can see right there's a losing trade. But we had, I won't even count this trade, because it would have been a real good winner, and it is a winner at break even, but I won't count it. So we had the 1, 2, 3, 4 winners, 1 loss, 2160. And honestly, if I was in on this one here, I would have had, when this pushed down, I would have put my stop right up here. I wouldn't have lost as much. But I like to leave things untouched so that you all can see, that anybody can just load a template, or load the bot, load the template, put it on their account, and let it run, and, not know anything to do. And untouched is just that, untouched. It's not... the bot did 100% of it. So if it's interested, just go ahead and get started by going to Spy Money LLC. And what you want to do is you want to go up here to Spy Money LLC, go to the Ninja Suite at the top. You want to scroll down. Remember, these are not set it and leave it systems. Even though that I turn them on and let them run, that doesn't mean you should. I think everybody should monitor them. I know how to use the bots very well, and I also know how to use my account settings very well. So there's safeties that you can put in place on the NinjaTrader site, and where you can put max loss and everything within your account, and that's how you can do it. But you want to watch this little video here, and it explains this. In order to join, you have to agree to all 14 items. If you don't agree to it, don't send it to me. If you do agree to it, you just highlight this, copy, go up to the top, go to Contact Us, scroll down, put your first name, last name, email, phone number. You have to have this information in order to get a link. Paste your 14 items in here and click submit, and that will take you back to getting started, get a link in order to get a way to join. Now, the reason I do that is a lot of people will say after they've joined, well, I didn't know that, I didn't know this. Well, this way you know. I don't want someone to join and then later find out, well, I didn't know that. So I want people that are committed, that know the rules, know what they're coming up against as far as how this is going to work for them before they give money. I don't do this for the money. I do this to help people, and I want people to come in knowing exactly what it is. I'm not one of those scammers on the internet that just want to get your money and they don't care what happens to you. That's not the case for me. I try my best to help people and get them going to where they should, and it's completely up to them. But the Coaster bot is the closest to a set it and leave it bot that I've ever come up with, and to my knowledge is probably the closest one to any competitor that we have. And and I watch the competitors. I want to know what they're doing, and and if they're doing something that I see that can improve mine, I want to do that. This is all about trying to make money in the market, and that's all we want to do. Coaster bot has been that for me. Coaster with the wildfire filter is just incredible. It does an excellent job. So down here at the bottom, this shows the bots that we have. There's only 4 bots that we have on the list, and it's Game Changer, Coaster, Man of War, and Gladiator. I think 99% of us use the Coaster. I don't even use these others because Coaster works better. But the only reason I have Gladiator on there, and Gladiator does a good job, but it needs more. Coaster's a lot better. Gladiator, I have one person that uses it, and that's the only reason that I have it on there. And and I if he uses it and makes money with it, then I want him to use it. I have a couple people use Man of War. Game Changer I'm working on. Game Changer did very well in the very beginning, and then it went to where it started losing money. So I need to work on this to make it better. But for now, I mean, if I only had Coaster, that's all I need. Coaster makes money daily. I mean, I think I've only had 2 days that I've lost money on it in a matter of over a month. So, yeah, and those 2 days, if I would have turned it back on later in the day, it would have brought itself out and made money. It's just I didn't have time. I think one day I lost $1,500 on it. The indicators, we have a lot of indicators, more than what's here. You have full access to everything. We got the toolbar that goes on the side of the chart. We've also got some drawing tools. Here's frequently asked questions. Read through this. Make sure that your question is not in there, answered already. If not, go up to contact us. Send me a message, and I will do my best to answer your questions. We also have funded accounts that we recommend. There are 4 of them here. They change the rules so much I can't keep up with them. I don't really use funded accounts, so I will go in and try one out or something, but I just don't like them. I like a live account. If you took $1,000 and put it in an account, you could trade 2, 3, 4 micros and do fine, and you'd make money. And you only have to make $65 a day to pay for the lease, so $65 is nothing for what you're making in the market. I mean, you can make anything over $65 is profit, and that's what you have to remember. So if you're making $500 in a day, then you've made $435. It's a pretty good return. So in business, $1,300 overhead is nothing, and that's what this is as a business. So get signed up today. Let's get you started. It's a perfect time to start. It's very easy to do it. You just, if you already know how to use NinjaTrader, you can be up and running in an hour. It won't take very long at all. Everything's on the website. You go in here, I'll show you this real quick. I've shown it several times, but if you go in here, there's the Ninja Suite, getting started. This is for like newbies and such, and they got the newbies set up, explaining how to set up NinjaTrader and everything. Then we have setup instructions for like how to set up NinjaTrader. Then we have the download files, and here's the tutorials on CoasterBot. And actually, it's the tutorials for all the bots as far as the settings inside. And then, but we base everything on Coaster because Coaster's, I mean, that's our main bot. It just works great. And then we have some trading strategies that you can use. There's the indicators and so forth that we use for everything. All the tutorials are in there. Tutorials for the bots, the perimeters. There's just all kinds of things in here for you to learn. Even how to set up a trust for help you on tax savings. And all of your subscriptions, everything, you can change whatever you want here. It's not showing here, but there's a Discord username that goes in here, and you click on that, and that's how you get into the Discord. Up here on top, the machine ID, you click on that, and it gives you instructions on how to set up your machine ID to make it work. So as soon as you sign up, it doesn't matter if I'm around or not. You can get full access to everything, get up and running, machine IDs, everything done, and you are good to go. So it doesn't take very much to get started with this, and especially if you know how to use NinjaTrader. I mean, it's very, very simple. You pretty much just import my files. You load the bot on your chart, and then you load that template inside the bot. Set your account for what you want, and then you just turn it on. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It's not hard. Have any questions? Let me know. Looking forward to having you in the Spy Money family. We are a team. We work together in our Discord. That's what we do, is we try to help each other. And not everybody will talk in Discord. It's actually pretty quiet most of the time. But if you have questions or so forth, then there's always someone around to help out. You'll have a great day.